Graveyard here, no tricks, just bodies. Today we're jumping into another episode of Subnautica. So with that, let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and if you want to keep up to date on everything that's going on, I will be posting a link to the Discord, to my Discord, down below, so you can go ahead and join our group and keep updated on what's going on with life. Also, creator of the music, I'll be adding his link as well. Please go check him out. As you hear, I play his music all the time, starting with the same song, as always. Okay, so today I think what I said we were going to be working on getting the Seamoth and then going down to these two locations that they have here. We're first going to listen to this radio and see what's up.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so with that being said, we will climb up here. We're going to be needing that, but first we got to find a spot where we can release that. We're going to release it like that. We're going to climb on up. Maybe. There we go. And now, we have ourselves a Seamoth.
Safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
We'll go ahead and put that away for now. So we're going to go up in here. And we are going to deposit this over here. We have 2 batteries. I do want to bring a backup power cell. So we will need probably 2 more batteries on top of that. Also, if I start baby talking, I have a dog in my bed right now that's just a puppy, and he's a puppy, and I love him. Okay, we do need to get a lot of copper. We will take that. We will take one of these. Okay, good. I was able to get that map put away. With that being said, I need to get 2 of these. And we're gonna go make ourselves some silicone. Another battery. And 1 power cell. I know I have enough to make 2 power cells, but we're not gonna risk that because I do need the power cell. I do need the batteries for my Sea Glide. We're going to switch that over. We don't have a lot of room, which is okay for now. Before we head out, we're going to fill ourselves up. Those, plant those, and we're going to finish off with some of the bulbo tree. Do we have anything in here that'll be worth taking with us? I mean, the only thing that I could really think to take with us would be the habitat builder in case we find somewhere, but we don't have half the stuff that we need. Alright. Oh, we should probably grab the repair tool. That's right, the repair tool. It's not in there. Hopefully it's in the items. It is. Because now that we have our Seamoth, we will need to repair it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. We will go to 13 and first. Oof. Big hit. I think today the goal is not only to hit these, but to get a diamond as well. So that we can make the laser cutter. That way in either part of this video or into the next video, we can start going into the wreckage, the wrecks that are around the area. If we're real lucky, we'll find the moon pool while we're out and about. And I would not mind setting up a base over here. Over here is one of my favorite areas to put a base. This is typically where I make my top base, so I'll have what is it? I'll have 1 to 2 large rooms over here as well as the moon pool. Simply because this is such a big, open, and beautiful area. I really do like being over here. It's got a lot of different supplies, it's got a lot of different things in it, and it's a good place to be when you're trying to get to other sections of the map later in the video, later in the gameplay. For the time being, we're going to come out and check out what's in here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
I'm first going to grab that. See if there's anything in here. Which there is not. Okay. With that said, I'm not seeing what I'm wanting. Oh, hey. These will be useful for later projects, and by having one I can plant them. And we're gonna go in here. I will be right back. About that pause, I am back. Though for you guys, it's probably not gonna be seeming like it was much. Okay. Alrighty. We're also going to be looking for... Oh. We're also going to be looking for moonpool fragments while we're over here. Like I said, at some point we're going to be working on making the larger base.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
So we do have to go that way. We do have a diamond now, so we can make our laser cutter pretty easily. We're gonna get this moonpool fragment. We only need one more. So it's in this area that you can get a lot of the different moonpool fragments, as well as the Cyclops. Just kinda gotta look around. I just wish it wasn't dark. Oh well. Modification station, not bad. That's gonna give us a good chance at higher grade equipment. Let's not wreck ourselves. Sorry. Ooh. We are actually pretty low on health with that, aren't we? I'm gonna fix that real quick. And with that, we're gonna get back in. This is a really nice beat. I do want to see if we can't find one more moonpool fragment before we head off to the next area. But if we can't find one within the next 5-ish minutes, I will start heading off to that other place. I don't want to risk going out there. I've got a feeling, and I'm gonna listen to that feeling. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. And time to repair again. Oh, thank. Well, that is part of the Cyclops. Which is not a good sign whatsoever. Oh yeah, the other moonpool fragment. I'll click.
30 seconds.
Oh. If I'm not mistaken, that is a Reaper Leviathan out there. I'm hoping it'll get a little. I need to go get oxygen. We're gonna start suffocating!
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm hoping to get a glimpse of it. Oh! That's not terrifying whatsoever. Well, we have to go over there, but that thing's there. Okay. Well, with that said, we're going to take a bit more of a longer route to get to where we're going next. I might skip this part here. So if I do, we'll be right back. If I don't, then I'm sorry I lied to you. don't know what's here, but that is really important. Ooh, okay. That's just quartz.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, we're gonna collect one of these. And we're gonna collect one of these. And then we're gonna go back. And we're gonna back out of this. Oh, I don't want to be a part of this.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
We're gonna have to make it quick. Ooh, we're gonna have to make this quick. Okay. Also, welcome back. We're gonna have to make this real quick. Make sure that both of those are full. We're gonna switch the battery on that. Alright. Okay, so we have to go right there. And we've got limited oxygen.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, we're gonna pick up the data.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'll take a power cell fragment.
30 seconds.
We'll take that.
New blueprint.
Ultra high capacity tanks. I don't think there's any way into there. Oh, there is.
30 seconds.
We're gonna collect that.
All the heroes I know have either died
Okay.
or been forgotten about. No longer
Integrating
do
new
we have
PDA
great people
data.
in the world. When all around are slowly
Fuck,
turning
fuck,
into
fuck, 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 fuck,
self-centered,
fuck, 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 fuck,
opinionated,
fuck,
and
fuck.
arrogant dickheads, incapable
Oh,
of
dear
showing
God.
genuine decency
Ah.
toward your fellow humans. Grant me the freedom to be able to go on a killing rampage, cleansing this
I
world
cannot
of
believe
assholes.
we actually successfully did that. That was so close. But we got a high capacity tank, which means that this itty bitty thing we can upgrade to one of the highest versions, I do believe. We can actually find out by going in here. We just need to go get some more modification station parts. And then when we build that,
What is
yeah.
important to you? What dreams do you have? What are you waiting
That's
for?
one of the largest
You
ones we
only
can get.
one
That's
shot.
pretty
If you miss the
decent.
target, at least you will live with pride, knowing you have no regrets before you reach that
Okay.
last breath. Today might be the day to make a
Well, the
change,
current
make
goal
your
now
life
is going to be to
better.
go
One day
back
it will
home.
be. Will someone please call the doctor? I think I'm having a schizoid embolism attack.
We're actually pretty close to the rendezvous site, so I mean we could hit that up real quick since they're right here. We've already been there, so there's nothing for us to gather, but... So this is the under part of that big island that... Yeah, this is the under part of that big island we were at in, I believe, the first episode? Because this is where the PDA was right here. So yeah, there's not much that we can really get or do here. I could go up and get something to eat real quick.
Fluid intake.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. 'Cause I do not feel like starving. Did not nearly pass out and die from drowning just to die from lack of food or water. So if I'm lucky, right there. Love wild bulba trees.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We'll fill up as much as we can. There we go. We'll put away our knife, and we're gonna head back down here to where our Seamoth is. If anyone has a name suggestion for the Seamoth, you guys can leave it in the comment, and once we get to the point in the game where we can start naming stuff, like our Seamoth and our Cyclops, I will happily take whatever names are suggested and see about using those. I do not want to go underneath. I do not want to go underneath. Alrighty, welcome back. As you can see, we're coming up to where our base is. And with that, we're going to get out. First thing I'm going to do is I have three items here that need to be planted. We have the blood oil, the gel sac, and the with deep shroom. So these are good for their own items. We will, if I can get it planted right, which I'll show when that time comes. You'll see what they're used for. But until then, I'll have a couple of them planted so I don't run out or don't lose them. We actually need to go in here to see what all we need for the laser cutter. Not the repair tools. We need 2 diamonds. Alright, we will be back shortly. Alrighty, welcome back. So, as we saw, I do not have enough diamonds, so I need to get at least 1 more diamond. And I figure that while we're over here, why not look for the rest of the modification.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And why not see if we can't find some more of the modification table. Because that will give us what we need for our oxygen tank. Okay. It sucks having to rely on the Seamoth so much. And of course we're back here in the dark again. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Not what I'm looking for. I don't like anywhere that's open. Especially not around here. Okay, before we take any more hits, we're going to get out and repair. Okay. I'm not good maneuvering in this area. that's a Cyclops fragment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We will collect what we can while we're out. But once I have the other modification station, then we will head back to base. A lot of plans have changed during this video. And I'm not too amused by it, but it is what it is. So a lot of stuff that I said we were going to do in this episode, we can do in a later episode. What the fuck was that? Not my heart skipping a couple beats, God.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, first things first, repair this bad boy again. And then we're gonna go down and get this.
Passing 200 meters.
I'm aware.
Efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired.
There's multiple different things we need to get for the Cyclops, and I think we could get the 90% of them here. The goal is not to get the Cyclops, though. The goal is to get something else. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, another diamond! We're gonna pick up a couple of these just in case. Okay. There's a reef back. I am hoping to find... Now that it's light out, I can see things quite a bit better. I'm hoping to find another modification fragment somewhere. It might be somewhere along this border. But I don't know. Oh, hitting things! How many do I need for it? I still need the other two.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Cool, another radio chat. Or radio message, or some sort of other... Oh! That's not terrifying at all. Unless it's not a warper. I have to give it that. That's not a warper, so it's not that bad. I'm watching that more than what I'm actually looking for. Why? Because that thing is slightly terrifying. Let's repair that again. Okay. I might have to go to the other mushroom biome to find what I'm looking for. I might also cut this out as well, and then just be back when I find the fragments I'm after. Or maybe not. Something. At the rate we're going, we're gonna have everything for the Cyclops. And nothing for literally everything. Oh, that might be another modification station right there. Oh, hell yeah. Don't mind the Cyclops brig.
New blueprint acquired.
That's a info fragment. Okay. There's a wreck all the way out here. Okay. Is the other one full? It is.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Collision cannon. Nice. Well, that's something at least, but not something I'm hoping for.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
Alright, before I go explore anymore, I'm gonna go fill up on oxygen for this tank. I know I have that spare, but the less I'm willing to risk, the better off I am. Ah, shit. Anything in here? Nope. Does not look like it. That's okay. Also doesn't look like there's anything over here either. Which is okay. We're gonna go get some more air. We're gonna back out again. Because I believe there's a door right there that we haven't gone through. Is there anything over here? It does not look like it, no. Oh, hey. That's perfect. Oh, that's also perfect. I don't need it,
30
but
seconds.
it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go get some more oxygen. I'm gonna move around to the sides and see if there's another entrance somewhere. Because this is a big...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, there is other entrances, not bad.
What they gonna do when I pull sixes in my 64? Better run, better hide, better lock the door. I'm the knight of the road. Don't need any friends, don't need any foes. Numb to the thrill, numb to the pain. I'm a ghost on the ground, running from the voices that are screaming in my brain. Running from the past,
I like this song.
running from the pain. Don't have a soul, I'm a nightmare for those who try to keep me away. Better watch their back, better stay awake. I'm the madness of the night, I'm the raven they will hate.
Ooh, wall planter. Those are very useful. Let's open this up. I don't know what I'm scanning, but it was something. Oh, thermal energy reactor? Not bad.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
I want to take one more look. Make sure I got as much as I
Integrating
can.
new DDA data.
Wish I had the laser cutter. At a later date, I'll have that.
Knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting
But
where
if
it
I'm
is
lucky,
from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it
that
is,
means it would be
whichever is
over
greater,
here somewhere.
it obtains a difference or deviation.
I just realized there might have been one back at that other place we were just at. So I might cut out and come back when we get there.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Ooh, we got a vehicle upgrade console.
Blueprint acquired.
Also, welcome back. We made it to where I was wanting to go. We're going to collect quite a bit of these while we're over here.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
We're kind of like fighting a lot right now.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm hoping that what I'm looking for is in here. Oh, that's useful. That's really useful. I don't think I need that. Yes!
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, that's the last of what we need. Plus, we got a vehicle modification station, which is gonna help us modify a lot of these vehicles here that we've got. While we're getting air, I will save our lives with some water before going down and trying to collect some of these. Bioreactor fragment. Which I'm so happy we found that because we do need that.
Acquired.
The thermal plant fragment is going to be so useful later. So I'm just going to kind of collect what we can.
30 seconds.
I will come back down in just a second. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This is gonna be so useful later. I cannot wait.
New blueprint acquired.
Gotta always love having a torpedo arm.
30 seconds.
Another torpedo arm ain't gonna hurt.
Acquired.
Thermal fragments.
Oxygen.
Well, it's not just thermal fragments, but the titanium is always useful. Alrighty. I think we got a good majority of everything that we needed. I do, however, want to see what those are real quick, so we're gonna do that. Thermal bioreactor. I think we already got the bioreactor, but it won't hurt to double check. Those things are the things I hate the most. Alrighty, we're gonna head back to base. Ooh, we're gonna head back to base, get out of this stuff, and I'll see you as soon as we're there. Alright guys, welcome back. We have made it back to base, and the thing that we're gonna do before we call it the end of the day is hopefully make that laser cutter. Hopefully I've got enough stuff for the laser cutter. I don't want to listen to that yet, just in case. I don't want to do that next. Okay, first things first, we need to come up here. Alright. I need Cape Sulfur. I should have that. If I don't have it up here, I have it down below.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's dump some of this titanium. And not in there. We're gonna need more chests. I'm gonna need a bigger base. Okay. I hope I didn't actually need titanium for what I'm doing. I did not fully pay attention, so we'll take some with us just in case. Hopefully with this we have everything. Yes. We were able to get the laser cutter this round. Alrighty. With that, that means that we can now go into any of the wrecks that we've been finding and be able to actually cut into them. And that'll be it for this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Check out our Discord, which will be in the link below. And remember, it's not just a channel, it's a resurrection. Subscribe and join the Undead Army. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!